Howdy there, friends and neighbors. Bobby here today. Hey folks, today we're going to be doing an oil change on a 2009 Nissan Altima with a 2.5 liter in it. So let's get started. First thing we want to do, friends, is go ahead and remove the oil cap off of the engine. And now we'll go ahead and crawl underneath and get the oil draining. Now friends, we've already properly supported this vehicle with jack stands, and we're underneath the vehicle now. And we've located the drain plug, and it takes a 14 millimeter wrench to break it loose, and we'll go ahead and pull a suitable drain pan underneath here, and we'll go ahead and get this oil drained. Okay friends, now for the oil filter, I want to give you kind of a general idea of where it's located. It's actually right behind this little plastic cover near the right side of the engine. So we'll go down underneath and we'll be able to reach from the bottom and take that filter off. Now when removing that oil filter, you will need either one of two types of tools. Either a cup style oil filter remover or a big pair of channel locks. I choose to just use the channel locks. Okay friends, I'm underneath the car. I've got the channel locks wrapped around the filter, and as you see, we're going to start moving that filter a little bit. I'm trying to hold a flashlight too. This is very difficult. But you could get the general idea. Just go ahead and break this filter loose, screw it off, and install your new one. Okay, we got the old filter off, and as you can see, our old O-ring is in place, and there's not another one on the block, because sometimes you want to check, make sure someone didn't double ring it last time. We've got our new filter here. We've got our brand new motor oil. We'll reach down in here and get just a little dab of oil, and we will lube our new O-ring, okay? And then we'll crawl back underneath there and screw this on and just tighten it down as tight as we can get it by hand, and that should be good enough. Okay friends, back underneath the car now. We got the drain plug installed. We got our torque wrench on here with a 14 millimeter socket. We've got it set at 15 foot-pounds, and we're just going to check to make sure not our lug nut, but our oil drain plug is tight and not too tight. I'm going to reach right up through here, that cover that I was showing you earlier. Put my hand on this filter, make sure it's nice and tight, and we're done underneath. Let's go back up and fill this thing up. Okay folks, we're going to go ahead and fill this thing up with oil. We have some Valvoline Max Life 5W30 engine oil here today, and this engine actually takes, on this year model vehicle, takes 4.9 quarts, and we have actually 5 quarts here. So I've got like a little jello cup here. I'm going to pour a few ounces out into there. And that's about 3 ounces, and that'll be about a tenth of a quart. So we'll go ahead and pour our engine oil into the engine, and then we'll be ready to crank it up. Okay folks, with the oil cap put back on the car, we're going to crank the engine. And we're going to watch the little oil light to make sure it goes off. That tells us that we have oil pressure. We'll let it run for like 10 seconds and we should be good to go. We'll go ahead and cut it off. Now we went back underneath and double checked for any leaks underneath the car. Everything looked great. So let's go ahead and check the oil, pull the dipstick out, and we will wipe it clean and put it back in. And we'll see where it reads at. And it looks like we're definitely in the safe area there, so we're good to go. Friends, I want to thank you for watching our little video today, and I hope it was helpful. One more thing that we'll do here before we back this out of the shop is we'll go ahead and top off all the fluids, the power steering fluid, the coolant, and the washer fluid, and that should be good. Have a great day, friends. We'll see you next time.